When it comes to getting better results from the Google Ad Grant, one tactic you might like to try is using dynamic search ads. So what are dynamic search ads? Well, they're quite similar to normal search ads, but with a couple of differences. With normal search advertising, you pick the keywords, you write the ads, and you specify the landing page. With dynamic search ads, instead of you picking the keywords, Google is going to do that for you. Your job is to specify the landing pages. Whenever a person does a search that's relevant to one of those landing pages, your dynamic search ad can show and send that person to the most appropriate page of that entire batch. In addition, when the ad shows, Google will help customize it lightly based on the content of the page, so it's really relevant. Now, where this is particularly powerful is if you have a website with a whole lot of content. For example, if you have a resources section with hundreds or maybe even like thousands of different articles in it, dynamic search ads can be very good for you, because what you can do is specify that entire section and start sending visitors to any one of those pages whenever a person uses keywords that are relevant to that content. And if you're adding new content, like frequently publishing new articles to that section, well, those new articles are automatically going to get scooped up, and grants traffic can start being sent to those as well, which gives them more reach, which I think is great. So dynamic search ads are a terrific way of scaling out your Google Ad Grant account and picking up new keyword opportunities that you might not have had, might not have thought about before. There is a but though. In order for dynamic search ads to be their best, you need ample content to send visitors to. If you don't have a whole lot of content, they can still work, but not quite so much value. So ideal for you if you have a content-heavy website. Let's put some real data behind this to show the impact of dynamic search ads. Looking at January 2023 performance for 5 of our client Google Ad Grant accounts. Now, of these 5 accounts, 3 are standard grants with the $10K a month spend. 1 is a standard grant that was temporarily awarded some extra spend by Google, so thank you, Google. And 1 is a Grants Pro, which has more than $10K a month, $40K a month spend. So you can see here that the dynamic search ad spend and the dynamic search ad percentage is quite significant, especially for Grant Advertiser 1. Dynamic search ads are contributing 75% of the total spend for the grant account at $7,719. That's the kind of high outlier. The bottom of this list, Grant Advertiser 5, still has a DSA spend percentage of 18% at 707. Now, we can actually get more out of that in the future, so some optimization opportunities are on the horizon there. But even at 18%, it's still a sizable contribution. We're looking at here a range of 75 at the high and 18 at the low, which to me signals that dynamic search ads should absolutely be something you consider for getting more of your Google Ad Grant spend away, especially if you have ample content to send visitors to.